right, let's go.
All right, welcome back, everyone.
Yay, it's an Eve daily. It's the eve of Steven talking to me about his apps. Steven, how you doing?
So last week I didn't have an app, so I tried going farther in this one app, so I gave up on it.
What?
Alright, so this app is called I Became a Dog.
Can I potentially guess?
Yeah, go for
it. Is it a fanfic about 100 good deeds of Eddie McDowell?
No.
Okay, I give up.
At least I couldn't tell.
Okay.
It would explain a lot.
Okay, please explain to me the main gameplay loop of it then.
Okay, so you just randomly become a dog. There's no like cutscene. You just
you just are one.
You just become a dog, and there's like 3 other dogs that you can talk to. One of them you can understand because he also used to be a human, and he can only speak human. So for a lot
Wait. There are 2 dogs, and one is just like a dog that you can't understand at all?
There's 3 other dogs.
Oh, and you just can't understand the ones that didn't used to be human.
Yeah. And I think there might have been a 4th one. I don't know if it was a cat or a dog. It was in a doghouse.
Oh my god, dude, is this Goofy's backstory?
Probably.
This is why Goofy and Pluto are different despite the fact that they're both dogs, because Goofy used to be a human.
Yeah, but so the main gameplay of it is you wait for dog food to come out and then you run over and eat it so you can understand dog language a little bit more.
Ah.
So then eventually you can actually talk to the fucking dogs and know what the fuck to do.
And did you get to that point?
I could slowly start talking to them. It was like one of the dogs was like, "Hey, can you get my toy from the bathroom?" So I had to go and find a mouse, kill it, give it to the cat, I think, and then he told me like, "Yeah, here's the key to the bathroom," and I got it, and then like she was like, "Yeah, thank you so much," and then I couldn't understand what the fuck else she said.
You're trying to learn Al Bhed in Final Fantasy X.
Yeah,
is what I'm getting out of this.
Yeah, so I spent a lot of time on it, and it was just a lot of just fucking waiting around. I also had to go and collect bugs.
What did the bugs do?
They were currency.
What the fuck? What does it say about dog economics?
I don't know. Like, the one dog that was used to be a human taught me 2 abilities. One was to bark, so I could get food faster.
Okay.
Also, when you get food, all the other dogs in the house would try and eat it too. So you had to try and, like, body block them.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah?
You had to try to make the other dog starve to death, right?
Yeah, so that way you could eat more so you could learn more dog speak.
That makes sense. Also, I'm horrified.
Yeah. But yeah, there was that. So the one dog that was human could talk, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll teach you how to bark so you can get more food, and I'll teach you how to fucking fart."
You did. So, you did not know how to fart when you began this game.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was an ability where you had to talk to the dog, and it's like, it'd be really nice if you recommended this app to a friend. I'm like, fucking fine. So I said yes, and like, okay, thank you so much. I mean, I have no way of checking it, but thanks.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, to be fair, you've recommended it to tons of people. All the thousands of people that watch these videos every second.
Yes. But anyway, that was the fucking app, and I put in, I think, 2 hours.
Nice.
I was like, I can't do this. There's no, like, anything going on. There was a dog that wanted 100 crickets. I gave him 100 crickets, and it's like, okay.
How easy is it to find crickets?
You just wait till your fart mirror's back, and then you just push it, and then you just wait.
What? A new Oh, good job,
so
Steve.
You fart, and then they just rush at you.
Steven, you did 30 dailies, by the way.
Thank
Congratulations.
In the beginning, you had to collect 10 so you can get the ability to fart. And then after that, it's like you just wait until it's down, and then when you have it off cooldown, and then you just do it, and then...
So the crickets like your farts.
I guess.
Alright. I don't get how it works, but you know what? I'm not a cricketologist, so...
Alright, so Pat, I want to talk to you about my fucking Thursday.
Okay, yeah. So I have a feeling I might know where the story is going.
So Pat already knows decent chunk of it, but he doesn't know the entire story.
Alright, so...
So, Thursday, I had to work.
Yeah.
And it started off really rough.
Okay.
At 11:30, when I got a text saying someone called off and that they really need someone to be in to drive. So I did the very nice thing of just pretending I didn't see it at all and hoping it would resolve itself.
Okay.
Which I didn't.
Aww.
And I did not want to work an open to close again.
Makes sense, yeah.
Because someone fucking called off. So yeah, I eventually did go to work on time at 4:30, and another person called off.
Oh my god.
The first person who just called off, I don't know the exact reason, but the other person who called off was just like, it's gonna take like 20 minutes to get there. I'm not feeling it.
Steven, like every week it's another horror story with this place.
I don't get it. Also, the person that said he isn't feeling it, he texted me, asked me to fill in today. I'm like, no.
What, you just not feeling it again, girl?
This time it's apparently her tire.
Oh, okay. So maybe she should have thought of that before she got all lazy and didn't go in earlier, though.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
At least she's telling us ahead of time.
I have no idea how she could think of that ahead of time, but that whatever. Right?
Yeah. Alright, so I went in at 4:30, and on our computers we have like this little UI that shows us what we're doing today.
Mm-hmm.
And they go like green, yellow, red. Green's good. Red's bad. It was all fucking red, and I had not seen all red for like a month.
So like you just saw like an ink blot test a failure.
Yeah,
basically.
I was like, oh no, there goes my heart again. Yeah. So after that, we had a really fucking busy day where for like 4 hours straight I was constantly out delivering.
Okay.
And we got a really fucking bad blizzard.
Yes, we did. That one we got 1 day of snow, and it was just crap.
Yeah. So I had to work until close, unfortunately.
All right.
And some people really wanted to order pizza half an hour before we closed in the middle of a fucking blizzard.
Oh my god.
Like 3 fucking people.
Yeah. Okay.
And I was the only driver left.
I mean, I think you might be the only pizza driver left in existence, Steven, judging off of these stories you keep telling me.
My GM and 2 of my managers sometimes drive.
That's nice of them.
I mean,
I'm assuming that's not really part of their job description, but they have...
One of them prefers being a driver or a manager. The other one just does it, because on the really good days when he can get a lot of tips, and the GM just kind of has to do it.
Okay.
So...
Oh my god!
So as you already know, I got my car stuck.
Yes.
At what looked like to be a fucking haunted house.
Yeah, Steven's actually dead now. I got an old voice recording of him. These are from very old episodes.
Yeah, fair enough. So, for one of the deliveries I had to take, it was up this very, in the woods area.
Alright.
And there was this very narrow path where I was fucking stuck on for, 3 minutes.
Alright.
And I could not back up because of the blizzard. And eventually I just got to a weird haunted house, and I accidentally drove into their yard because I couldn't see where the road was.
Yeah, so this is the beginning to every horror movie ever made.
Now I want to say this.
Mm-hmm.
I immediately passed the fucking house. It's there, and then you're supposed to take an immediate right at about 150-degree turn.
Oh shit.
So single lane.
You gotta Tokyo drift your way through it.
Yeah, in the fucking blizzard, and I could not see it.
Well, I mean, I guess on the bright side, it would be easier to drift when that's basically all your car can do in these horrible snow situations.
But I couldn't see the house. And my GPS took me away from that house.
Oh.
And it led me on this journey where I got stuck. I'm like, okay, I should probably call my manager first.
Okay.
It's like, oh, fuck, dude. And that was his only advice.
I
love him, though.
That was all he had to say about the current situation.
Yeah. So then I had to call, I have Geico, I had to call them and ask them to get a tow truck out there. They could not find my location.
Okay.
And the tow truck company that they were going to hire to get me weren't answering the phone.
Oh, shit. Did you consider calling an Uber?
No.
You probably should have.
No. So instead... the Geico person was very kind and very helpful. She called the cops for me.
She called the cops on me.
Yeah. So the cops took about an hour because they didn't know where the fuck I was.
How the hell? Where does this person live?
I don't think... I said it was an abandoned house.
So an abandoned house ordered pizza from you?
No.
Oh.
I went past the place on the dirt road for 3 minutes beyond it. Further into the woods.
Oh, okay. So you ended up getting stuck in the Blair Witch Project for a night.
Yeah. I got stuck there. The cops couldn't drive up, so they had to hike.
You made the cops get their hiking merit badge.
Yes.
What the fuck, Steven?
Yeah, so after that, they found me, and it was like, yeah, I don't really know what the fuck's going on. Like, the Geico person just told me you find me, so I guess, yay?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, we'll call a tow truck. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's probably for the best.
They already tried that, though.
Well, they called a different one.
Okay.
One that actually picked up the phone, and 40 minutes later, the guy came, and he's like, yeah, I can't drive my truck up here.
My God. Bunch of scrubs in this industry, apparently.
Yeah, so then the cop was like, okay, I can drive you back to your work. Can you get around? I'm like, yeah, my manager can take me.
All right.
Because if I literally can't get home, he can't leave.
Now, Steven, I can't help but notice that I saw your car in the drive as I came here.
The story is not fucking over.
I was going to say, so I'm assuming the story has at least somewhat of a happy ending to it.
No. Okay, so in order to get into a cop car, apparently, they have to take my license, my ID.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did not know that. So I gave it to the kind officer, and then, we drove back. He was a very nice guy. And then we get back to my work, and he's like, I think I might have dropped your wallet at the, At the
station?
No, at the place you got stuck.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I also had to hike down the mountain because...
Of course you had to.
Yeah, I had to, because they weren't getting their cars up there. So, yeah, he kind of dropped my fucking ID in the middle of a blizzard.
Oh, fuck.
Like, huh, this is certainly a day.
Well, this is a fine pickle we found ourselves in.
Yeah, but then he went back and he found it, and thankfully I had not left work yet.
Okay, that's good.
Because I had to finish up closing because, I wasn't there to help earlier. So... closing up was also fucking annoying because we have a mop bucket and I accidentally filled it twice.
Oh my god. And this is already after, you've had all the bullshit go on today.
Yeah. I filled it twice, so then I had to use the mop to try and get as much of the water up so it wasn't as slippery.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
So that was fun.
Yeah.
And then I got home. The tow truck guy gave me a card so I could call it in the morning. Mm-hmm. So I did. And I talked to the guy, and he's like, yeah, we can't help you.
Steven, did you get stuck in the Shadow Realm or something? What the fuck is this? How can nobody help you?
I don't know. So then I called Edgar and like, okay, I really actually need you.
Is this what happened yesterday
with
Edgar?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it all makes sense now.
That's why I didn't want to tell you. So yeah, I got stuck there. Edgar helped me, and it took 5 minutes.
Yeah, so the three of us were all talking about hanging out yesterday, and Steven was just like, yeah, I need Edgar for something around 3 o'clock. And I'm just like, oh, okay, what? Don't worry about it, Patrick. And apparently the whole time it was Edgar, our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, came to help Steven in his time of need.
Yeah.
I need to get rid of some of these
I tried
red hearts.
messaging you, on Discord, and it took you half an hour to get back to me. I was going to ask you, can you take me to the tow truck company so at least I can have them, take me there to check it?
Oh, yeah, no, you can blame my phone on that one. My phone did not update me that I, in fact, got a text.
Well,
so.
Whatever. I didn't have to pay, $60. I just had to buy Edgar a meal.
Nice.
I was supposed to have breakfast with Edgar today.
Oh, god damn it. Did you just stand Edgar up on his payback dinner?
Payback breakfast. Probably. We did not talk about it at all, and I completely forgot about it. Because I was up till fucking 9 working on motherfucking programming again.
Oh my god. You want to talk a little bit more about your Pac-Man programming adventure, Steve?
So, I have 5 questions.
Okay, damn it.
I got it done with 3 last night.
Nice.
One of them I had done earlier, and I just have 1 left, which shouldn't be that bad, I think. You can never tell in these scenarios. So, for one of them, we had to do this thing where it's called Minimax. So, it's Pac-Man against Ghosts.
Right.
So,
the
everyone
classic.
Everyone gets a turn. So, Pac-Man gets a turn, and you check all of his moves. Then, Ghost number 1 goes, and you check all his moves. Ghost number 2 goes, and then so on. And then and then we want to do, depth 2. So, Pac-Man got to go twice, all the ghosts got to go twice. So, we checked all the fucking scenarios, and then we had to do a really weird complicated code of every ghost wants to minimize the benefits of Pac-Man, and Pac-Man wants to maximize.
Mm-hmm.
And Pac-Man, at the end of it all, assumes just the ghosts are fucking intelligent and they'll do the best thing possible.
Okay.
Instead of being, random like they are. So when we have an auto grader to test it, which I'm thankful for. It how do I put it? It brings up a Pac-Man game and like plays it out. And for the second problem, it did not mean anything.
What?
It was playing Pac-Man, and for I'd say 2 or 3 hours, I was like, he's not going right at fucking all. I literally have it set to go right. It's not even the algorithm.
Okay, god damn it. I didn't see him.
It took me fucking...
You couldn't figure out why, for the love of God, he wouldn't do what you're telling him to
Yeah.
do. The classic programmer conundrum.
Yeah, apparently, like, it's in a function, and I had to return a value.
Yeah.
So it's like, go left, stop, center, whatever. And then I was like, okay, go right, go east, go literally to the right end of the screen.
And he just couldn't do it?
And he just kept going west, until a ghost got close to him, then he'd, like, juke around, try and go east, and then die eventually, because it was badly optimized.
Yeah, makes sense.
But yeah, so it took me till about 7 a.m. to finish that part. So, like, a good 6 hours.
Alright.
And then next it weren't that bad.
I appear to have gone a little bit overboard with the D100.
Oh, did you breakfast already?
No. But I have full red hearts is the problem. So I get hit once on any floor, I deal with the Devil Chance tanks.
Who cares about deals?
I mean, I would like them is all I'm getting at here.
Alright, so I got to talk about my shitty day. Also, I couldn't go to class on Friday.
No, you couldn't?
Yeah.
Because you got stuck?
Yeah. I emailed my professors, and one of them I was like, I really hope to God he gets back to me because I need to know what the fuck's going on in that class. And he hasn't. I even put in text like, don't feel any rush to answer back, just let me know when you can.
And so he just chose not to answer back after reading that.
It's been a day. He's kind of strict on the whole, you have to attend every class. But I even said, like, yeah, my car got stuck in the blizzard.
That reminds me of, sorry if I told the story before, but that reminds me of this one time where I had to finish up a report for one of my summer classes. So in one of my summer classes, it was called the History of Rock and Roll, and we needed to write, I can't even remember how long the paper was supposed to be, but it was a pretty long report about a building in Cleveland, and I chose the Rock Hall because I love rock and roll. And he said, like, yes, absolutely no excuses. This needs to be done by, Thursday or something like that, whatever. Because that's the last day I can have for recording. And on Thursday, right after class, I went home to finish writing the last couple pages that I had left for this report. And as it turns out, there was a police blockade to my street. And I was like, huh. That's a little weird. I need to finish this report. So I was talking to a guy, and the police officer just kind of was telling me he wasn't giving me any info as to why I couldn't, get home. So I eventually found out that somebody was murdered by about 3 doors down from me, and I was just like, oh, I am very conflicted as to how to feel about this. First off, that's horrible that somebody was murdered. But on the other hand, I really need to get this report done, and he said absolutely no extensions. So I got to send my professor the oh-so-great email of, alright, I know you said that I couldn't turn this in late at all, but somebody was literally murdered, and the police will not allow me to get home to finish my report. And he's just messaging me back like, wait, are you serious, dude? And I was like, yeah. And yeah, he did actually use that terminology. This guy, he was a very funny man, and I miss him being a teacher.
What happened?
He's dead now. He got murdered.
Oh, okay. He was the one murdered.
No, he was the one who did the murdering, and then they ended up they put him through like a fast lane process to the death penalty. But he still gave me an A in the class, so I can't fault him too much for that.
He gets a fucking fast lane to death? What fucking luck?
I remember hearing a long time ago that Texas was talking about bringing that in.
Yeah.
If there was like a reasonable amount of witnesses or something like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I was just like, wow, man, they're just some people are talking about like eliminating the death penalty. Texas is just like, nah, man, we're putting in fast lanes.
Efficiency.
Where the hell are the secret rooms on this floor?
I heard about the murder person by your place.
The murder person.
Yeah. That's the name of the serial killer, right? The murder person?
Yes, hello everyone. Welcome to the murder person.
But yeah, I did not know about the fucking blockade well, you probably told me about the blockade, but I probably forgot about it.
Yeah,
I did not
sense.
know you had to pay-per-view that night.
Yes, that was the big problem with it all. You know, not that a human life was lost in all that tragedy. No. I need to finish writing about the rock hall.
Could you, like... Were you trapped in the blockade at all? Could you, like, leave or no?
No. I was trapped outside the blockade. So I just drove over to our friend Connor's house.
Okay.
And I was just like, yeah, dude, can I hang out with you? Someone was murdered by my house and they won't let me over there anymore. And they're like, wait, are you serious? And I'm like, yeah. They're like, oh, yeah, sure, I suppose.
Why is that everyone's reaction?
Because they're not expecting somebody to get murdered near us, is my best guess.
Can you hear me?
No.
There's been like 17 murders on the block, at least from the bodies I can find down the street at a cemetery.
But yeah, that was a good time. They eventually did catch the guy, and
that's nice.
Yeah, and I don't remember ever like looking in to see what they ever did about that, but
I don't know. They probably gave him a medal.
Good job. You really weirded out Patrick's professor. Let's just take both of these so I can get rid of some of these red marks.
Yeah, so Pat.
Yes, Steve.
Earlier this week, I got a message from Google Guides saying that I'd make a fucking great guide for someone.
I as well got this email, Steve.
Yeah, we both knew it.
Yeah, did you, what are your views up to in Google Guides?
I have not looked at it in a while.
I just got an email the other day. It's like, you're up to like 3,000 views or something like that.
I think I'm at least at 10,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know you're like miles ahead of me somehow in this.
I forget which store, but there's this one that fucking just had so much, so many people just view it for some reason.
Yeah, Jesus.
So,
no, I just lost my tear rate.
Yeah, so like, what could we guide people to?
I don't, that's a good question. Like, what around here? We could guide people to like the best fast food joints, I assume. Like,
I can take them to like the popular fast food joint. Yeah, there's McDonald's.
That's what we need to do. We need to figure out more fast food places and guide people around to those.
I mean, I have been trying to branch out and go to different places more recently.
So you can be a personal trainer, except instead of working out, you're just eating.
Yeah. How do you know?
God damn it. I mean, like, it was kind of obvious, Steve. I'm not gonna lie.
I did go to Chick-fil-A last week, and I should probably try something different.
I don't think Chick-fil-A should be your example of branching out.
I know. But, like, still. It was something different. I'm like, they gave me ice in my Coke. Also, like...
Is this what the official fast food place of God... Is this how they treat their customers?
Probably.
Jesus died for our sins. Chick-fil-A can't even take the ice out of my drink.
Yeah. Fucking, they probably think I'm gay because I asked for no ice.
I mean, if they thought you were gay, they'd probably just have you arrested. What? Don't leave me in an awkward silence on that one, you bastard.
I was gonna say something like, I feel like I don't get the appeal of it that much.
Being straight?
Yeah. I was gonna say Chick-fil-A, but yeah, straight also. Like, bi's where it's at.
Yeah, I mean,
and also 2D bi.
oh god, okay, yeah, we're fine.
Like, I get, like, we eat a lot of beef at fast food places.
I mean, I basically eat chicken. That's about it.
Yeah, okay, then Chick-fil-A should be your place, because they only serve chicken.
Yeah, I mean, like,
they don't even serve fries or anything. It's literally just whole chickens.
Yeah, like,
raw chickens are still breathing.
All the employees are chickens. It's kind of fucked up that they're the ones serving us.
I don't think it's that fucked up.
I think it's very fucked up.
I think in these trying times, they really just needed a job.
Would you eat human meat, Steve?
Yes.
All right. I mean, I didn't even go through like the caveats to make it legal or anything, but that's cool that you were that quick to it. So you just would. You just hear, like, fast food restaurant, it's like, hey, we got human meat down here. We don't know if we're legally allowed to sell you this, but come down to Bill the Psycho Butcher's new fast food restaurant and rate us on Google Maps.
As long as I don't have to kill anyone, and as long as I don't get arrested or like a warrant or like something.
So yeah, it has to be illegal then. Like someone is just like what if what if somebody asked you to?
To eat.
To eat them.
Oh god, they're in a vor?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they just want to die, and that's how they're choosing to go out. I must have heard this hypothetical from somewhere before, but...
So, like, okay. I have to eat them. So do I have to kill them first, or do I have to eat them?
No. So let's just say, like, I think I've heard this. God damn it! I think I've heard this hypothetical before. Maybe it was on the NLSS or something. But what if it was someone's in their will that they wanted you to eat them?
I do it.
Okay, we got all the legal clearance in that.
Yeah.
I don't think I would. I think I would just be like, no, just leave them buried in the ground. Unless I got, like, a glowing recommendation, like, dude, I've tried human meat, you gotta try it.
I feel like...
Yeah.
I feel like there's gonna be some good parts and some bad parts while eating a person.
Yeah, it's like,
I feel like the internal organs would be good.
It's like eating a pig, you know, bacon and ham, all that's fine, but you get to, like, the chitlins and all that, that's, that's rough stuff right there.
Yeah, like, I don't want to... I feel like the spleen would be really delicious.
Also,
I don't know, like, how much...
I want their gallbladder so bad. Yeah. I want to just ingest it after I've lost my own.
They took it out and they just didn't return to me.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
I wanted to keep it in the jar and just freak out people, but no. They wouldn't allow a 14-year-old kid to have that in his room.
They recommended I go seek psychological help, haters.
Yeah. Fuck them. Yeah, they were really nice.
They were really nice. They stole an internal part of me and they cooked it up and ate it. And then they wrote a review about it.
On Google Maps. I still...
Do you think you're recommended on Google Maps anymore, Steve?
No.
Can I rate your house on Google Maps?
I don't think you can.
That would be pretty sweet if I could. I'd just be like, yeah, watching live Ramblin Gamers recording sessions is pretty sweet.
No, it's not.
No, it's not really at all. Ask our buddy Edgar.
So what would it take you to eat human?
What would it... I mean, like, if somebody, like, first off...
Just a review saying, like, yeah, it's pretty good.
First off, you know, it's got to all be legal and all that shit. It's got to be kosher, let's say.
Okay, let me bring this out a little further.
Okay.
You know how we can make synthetic meat?
Yeah.
Now, what if we can make synthetic humans? Sorry if I said that really badly.
So we have created synthetic humans, and we've still made meat in them.
Well,
why did we do that?
No, like how they're making fake meat.
Yeah,
we make fake human meat.
We make fake human. What's the difference?
I don't know.
That is, what's the difference between pig meat and human meat? I guess is what I'm asking.
I mean, if we really want to get the closest,
I can't break the. See, like I can't break the poop.
You got bombs.
Yeah. I guess that's... Ah, jeez. Okay. Ow,
yeah,
fuck!
Yeah,
And now I just lost my damage boost, because I couldn't... Oh, I should have just dropped the freaking trinket.
Oh, yeah. What was I going to say?
Okay,
yeah,
so...
Like, people are making fake chicken meat. Like, why can't they just make human meat?
Right, yeah. So what I'm wondering is then, you know, what's the difference? Because, you know, if it was lab grown, then sure, it was never at one point connected to a human consciousness or anything like that, so... I'd have no problem with that.
What if to make synthetic meat, like, you had to have, like, human synthetic meat, you had to have, like, a weird tumor on someone to, like, have it grow.
Like the law of equivalent exchange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they just come like, yeah, here's $20. I know that was an excruciating 2 years.
Would you do that, Steve? Would you be the guy that they had to, like, graft the lab meat on?
I would be honored.
Oh man, suckers! I would have paid them, sort of deal.
No.
Oh, okay.
I want to get paid.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And as fucked as what, I want to have like a little bit of it.
You want to have some of your own like lab meat.
Yeah.
I can understand that. I can see that.
It's like having a child, like that you want to love and nurture. I want to fucking taste my child.
There was one woman who like ended up like, I don't know. She like lost her ear somehow, and she was.
Are you thinking of Van Gogh again?
What? Yes, she.
Yeah, Van Gogh.
Van Girl. And what they were going to do was they grew an ear on a rat.
Oh, yeah, I heard of that.
And they were going to kill the rat so they could graft the ear off, but she got to love the rat so much, she was just like, no, I want to keep the rat. I want to keep the ear rat now. He can hear me really well. I don't know if she said that last part, but that would be funny if she did.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I mean, like, it's kind of cute in a fucked up sort of way.
I'm talking about just how they were going to kill a rat to get an ear.
I mean, but like...
Ears are underrated, or overrated. I don't need them. She
what's
could have taken one of mine.
So you're against testing on rats, then? Is what I'm getting out of this?
I'm against killing the rats, unless it's for rat poison.
I mean, okay, so I gotta tell you, Steve, you're really not gonna like a lot of cutting-edge research that's going on in the biological fields now.
Why?
They test on rats.
Oh man.
It's like, yeah, we gave rats tumors in order to test this cancer treatment.
Oh man.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, I guess they need a job too. Cows have the job of getting fat and getting killed.
Yeah, that is true. They, yeah, rats have the job of, being injected with cancerous materials.
Okay. How about we make this fair? I need to know the average lifespan of a rat. Let's say it's 5 years. I mean,
you have the power of the internet in your hands, Steven. You can look this up right now.
I didn't really want to.
Well, then stop talking to me about it then.
Okay,
if you just want to move the conversation to something else. How long would the lifespan of a rat... Okay, so we're getting into some more ethical debates here, which is my favorite.
Yeah, okay, so let's say... Oh, fuck, okay, they got 2. Brown rats get 2. Black rats get 12 months.
12 months lifespan?
Alright, so you get a rat, you give it a really cushy job for, let's say...
As having cancer.
40% of its life, we give it, a really nice life. You know how we kind of give cows a good life?
Kinda.
And then, we can inject them with all the tumors.
We're not injecting the cows with the tumors, we're injecting the rats.
Why don't we test on cows?
I mean, that's, because I'm assuming rats don't live nearly as long, or cause that much of a problem, or have as much upkeep associated with them as cows do.
So you get a rat for 3 months, and then you just give it lavish it, have it have a good fucking life.
Oh shit, this room bamboozled me. Okay, we're fine.
And then we inject it with tumors. I feel like you gotta give him a little something for his work.
So what we're giving them for his work is tumors.
No, we're giving him a good 3 months.
Oh, okay. So we're giving him...
You give him love and care, and then you fucking inject him with tumors.
Can we possibly extend this to humans as well?
Yes.
Is my question.
Yes.
We give them a nice couple years, maybe. We give them a nice upstanding 20 years, and then we can do whatever human testing on them we want.
Pat, that's essentially what they did when they sacrificed virgins.
What?
They give them a really good life, and then you gotta get thrown in the lava god or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, what the hell?
That's actually something people did.
Huh. I was unaware that they treated them nice. I thought they were just yep, you're virgins, so...
Well, I mean, some of them aren't nice about it, but some of them are. You're gonna die for our god, but you know what? We're trying to be cool about it.
Yeah, but you know what? Meh.
Because don't have the sex.
Don't have the sex. Exactly.
I don't know what the fuck people say back in those days.
Oh
god, there he is.
Yep, level. Scoot right past that and get into the hush fight. Okay. This round's going pretty well.
Okay.
I was a little worried for a while because I thought I overplayed the D100, but
rats can live for about 2 hours.
2 hours?
2 years. 2 years.
Oh god.
My bad. So Ratatouille. I don't know the ending of
it.
Okay.
This is a tough one. Holy Mantle or bomb immunity? One sec. So, sorry, Steve. Go back to your.
So Ratatouille, the rat would live for 12 months because it was a black one, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know the end of that movie, but it has to be fucking awkward. After a year, the chef's the world's greatest chef of all time. Oh no, I lost my mojo.
Yeah.
And then it turns into an Austin Powers movie.
Yeah, you're saying Ratatouille is a prequel to Austin Powers?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm saying it's a different timeline. Austin Powers lore.
So it's not a prequel, it's a different timeline.
Yeah.
It's a
prequel to the new timeline.
It's a prequel to the new time. I was unaware of any existential reality bending mayhem that happened at the end of fucking Ratatouille, but
I never watched it.
Me either, but I thought I would have known something like that.
I mean, I'm just assuming it's gonna be a happy ending because it's a kids movie.
It's a happy ending because they caused the third impact.
Yeah. Why do we keep bringing that up?
I mean, this is the first time we've brought it up in a video, but yeah, I don't know. We were really into really dumb Drake and Josh memes, Drake and Josh anime memes. I will
post it right here so you all can see it.
There it is.
Bada bing, bada boom, you didn't miss much of the hush fight.
Yep.
But yeah, so that was just one where Pack is randomly found.
What?
Did you were the one who found it, right?
Yes, I just kind of found that perusing on Twitter.
Yeah, you found it randomly. And then you were
I had no idea what it meant, so I just shared it. It's hey, do any of you anime nerds get this one? Because I don't. I'm too busy. I'm too busy being cool.
Yeah, they just kind of accidentally caused a very massive explosion. The first one wasn't that bad. The second one blew up Antarctica.
Is this spoilers?
No.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So,
maybe
I was gonna say
not really.
I was gonna say it's gotten awkwardly silent here again, and I'm disappointed.
The first two, no. The third one, maybe.
Okay.
So,
yeah, fuck it. I don't care.
Yeah, it's kind of an older show.
All right, fair enough.
And there's 3 different versions of it at this point.
They made 3 different versions.
Yeah, I
of,
watched the bad one.
Code Geass Academia.
Why did you say Code Geass?
Code Geass Academia.
Okay.
It's my favorite anime.
I mean, Code Geass is my favorite, but like, how did you know that?
You've told me before.
Oh yeah, I did.
I'm pretty sure it was in an Alien Isolation episode where you were making the alien a weeb.
Yeah. I told you about the first 30 seconds, right?
No.
America became an empire and then immediately took over Japan.
Oh, nice.
It's like, well, I don't really know how you can expand on the story at all.
Yeah. And did they immediately ban anime, or is anime what ended up getting Japan the power back?
They never really went into the anime talk.
Oh my god, what? That's like the first problem you'd see in like America taking a place over. It's like, well, no more weave shit.
I mean, the main character wasn't a weeb or Asian. He was American. He was American, and he's like, yeah, fuck America.
Oh, okay.
He's the ultimate liberal.
So they just Well, oh wait, so he didn't like the fact that America took over Japan.
He did not like America just in general.
Oh, my god, what a loser. Yeah, he's the ultimate weeb.
To put it simply, he is the son of the emperor.
What the fuck? He said he was American.
Yeah, America was an empire called Britannia.
Oh, America's an empire now, okay.
They became an empire, and then they wanted to take over the world like the Third Reich.
Oh, shit.
Except they were actually more efficient.
Oh, okay. Well, good for us. Efficiency's nice.
Yeah, we took over fucking, like, I don't know, a third of the world.
Eat shit, Germany. We did it way better than you guys did.
Yeah, it was like the Chinese Federation, the EU, and America. The EU sucked in the show.
Okay, anything else on this floor? I don't think so. Let's get out of here.
Oh, yeah, so he just kind of was like, yeah, I don't really like how, my dad, like, is kind of an asshole. So I'm going to try and kill him. And that's the entire plot of the show.
How much do you think we could take over if we tried, Steve?
America?
I mean, no, us.
You and me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we could take over a McDonald's for like an hour.
Probably. You know what? I would have faith in our ability to do that, actually. I agree with this wholeheartedly.
And then halfway through, they get one of the managers like, "That's a water gun."
Yeah. I mean, if we could hold up McDonald's for an hour with a goddamn super soaker, I consider that a success.
One super soaker between the two of us.
Exactly, hell yeah.
And every 5 minutes you guys switch off.
Life pro tip, if you lie down on the ground in a McDonald's, you get to meet the manager. Oh, man.
Oh, God.
What a trash fire.
What part? The McDonald's takeover? Alright, so how would we take over McDonald's?
I mean, okay, so, yeah, let's plan this out for a sec. We don't need much. We could just ask, probably. Hey, can we be in charge of this place until, like, people come and, like, arrest us? Like, you can even throw us down on the floor afterwards. They're like, yeah, that sounds fun, sure.
Yeah. I mean, they're one of those places that, like, are fine with you bringing in other food from other restaurants. I think they'd be fine with you taking in McDonald's. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, we could just, like, walk in and, like, throw a pile of your cat's shit at them. And then just be like, well, stop throwing shit at you once the police get here. Until then, we're the captains now.
Okay, so, like, would we do anything?
What do you mean?
Like,
we've already done it. We've taken over.
Yeah, but we're not trying to prolong it at all. We're just waiting for the cops to come and take us home.
That's the dream. What is prison? Is prison home?
I
was gonna say they wouldn't take us back home. They'd take us straight to jail.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, really? We overtook a McDonald's with firearms.
We threw cat piss at a person. At worst, they give us a slap on the wrist. If it was our first time, if it was the 7th, yeah, we get a death penalty.
I was gonna say it's not.
Especially if it was Texas, we get on the 3rd attempt.
Yeah, that's when we hit the internet fast lane for murder.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. We're not gonna like throw like someone in the bathroom or something. Or try and negotiate for like a Subway sub.
Are you volunteering? Why are we negotiating for other fast food?
You guys would make the headlines.
Why did we even bother with the whole McDonald's middleman? Why didn't we just take over a Subway?
No, it's to prolong. Like, you gotta do the negotiation bullshit. It's like, yeah, I need a fucking spicy Italian footlong deluxe.
They have spicy Italian footlong deluxes?
Yes, at Subway. I need it here in 30 minutes or I'm gonna scrape this chick's knee.
If I swear to God, I'm gonna start ruining people's uniforms if I don't get myself a sweet onion chicken teriyaki.
And then you do that and then you can prolong the time from an hour to like an hour.
All right,
and a half.
how about this, Steve? We'll both take it over individually, and whoever can take it over longer gets to make the other one their bitch when we're in jail together.
Does the one who wins the bet also get called top bunk or?
I mean, I don't know. Like, do our local jails have bunk beds? That'd be pretty sweet.
Well, okay. Are we going to jail or what's the difference between jail and prison again?
Prison is much worse.
Yeah, prison's the long-term one. Jail, no. If we want a prison, then yeah, we get bunk beds.
Sweet.
So we gotta make
I've never slept in a bunk bed before.
Oh, wait. Didn't you sleep at my sister's house, like the bunk bed?
Yeah.
Wait. I feel like I'm missing something here.
I feel like you're missing something.
I feel like I'm missing some brain cells again.
Okay. Everyone's favorite fight. It's the Delirium fight. It's your boy Delirium.
Oh, thank God you don't have 9 lives. But yeah, so I don't really care for bunk beds myself.
I mean,
as someone who was in one for like a year at my first college.
I will say, yeah, so it's weird. We didn't have bunk beds at my college, but we had beds that you could make as tall as you wanted, and we just sort of did, so we had more floor space.
Oh, okay.
So it was kind of bunk bed light-ish.
Well, at my college, it was like, I got there, and we had 2 beds, and one was on, and both of them were on top of like...
Where is it? Oh, why you telefragging me?
Because he's...
Why you be jumping right on me?
Like, the bed was over, like, 2 little units that are like, yeah, here's a little closet and here's a little desk, you know, in like a cold, cramped, like, cubicle kind of way. Like, you know, it's just the perfect way I want to live.
Yeah, and basically school jail.
Yeah. So, me and Tom decided, and by that I mean me and my mom decided and did, we moved one of the beds down, and we, like, put the 2 closets under one of the beds, and that was my bed. And then we could have the desks out, so we could actually, you know, see the sunlight, which was way fucking worse. And I could not, like, do it by myself to switch it back.
I was just like, I made a horrible mistake. Please, for the love of God, get the light away from me.
Yeah, that was when I finished Persona 4, and I was in my little cubicle. Like, man, this is so fucking awkward.
I love how you rate times in your life based on the video games you beat at that time.
I mean, it was very easy.
Persona 4 was?
Yeah, it was literally like, yeah, I beat it literally a week or 2 before I went to college, and then I did my second playthrough and finished it like 2 days after I got there.
Okay. I mean, the second playthrough's never hard, right?
No. It was just, you know, I wanted to 100% it, and...
Except for, like, you know, Bloodborne DLC on New Game Plus.
Yeah.
That shit was pretty tough.
Yeah, New Game Plus is normally just like, yeah, have fun. Like, I don't know, get 100% or some shit. Fucking...
There's too much bullshit going on in the Delirium fight. If he's gonna teleport between different phases, make it so all of the shit he spewed out in one phase has to go away.
Oh, yeah. Can I tell my 2 stories about my room? Or 3 stories, actually.
You're gonna use all 3 of your stories?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Because stories are a talking point, Steve.
Okay, fine, I'll do 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say, spread that shit out. Give us some more.
Okay,
give us some content for different videos.
So in my... Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so in my first
Fair enough.
Fair enough. In my first week there, I was actually studying for once. I know, fucking rare. And randomly, the fire alarm in my room went off. So a guy came in and took it, and then I never saw him or the fire alarm again.
For all Steven knows, it could have just been like the fire alarm thief.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, dude. Ugh.
Oh yeah. So like, my thing, and then I had the awkward talk with Tom, like, yeah, someone came in and took it, and I just don't know, and we just never really bothered to do anything about it.
And then, so did you ever get another fire alarm?
No.
We're just like, well, I guess that's the end of that.
I'm going to tell the second story because it's very applicable to this one.
All right.
So, like, at one point, Tom microwaved some KFC and he had tinfoil in it.
Yeah.
And it caught on fire.
Yeah.
And so we didn't have a fire alarm, so it didn't go off. So that was actually a good thing for us. And you know, me being the fucking genius that I am, I was playing World of Warcraft, and I was just smelling like, man, something smells like it's on fire. And I look behind me like, oh, fuck.
Matchstick smells like burning. It tastes like burning.
Yeah. So my immediate thought was like, okay, I got some paper towels. I better, like, use it to put it out.
Okay.
It did not work.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm noticing some issues here.
And then Tom came in and poured water on it.
Oh, my God.
I was not going to pour my Coke on it. That Coke's flammable.
Coke is not flammable.
Prove it.
I mean, you could have proved it yourself.
No, I couldn't.
Okay, God damn it, I hate this fucking fight. But I want to explore more. Although at this point, I've lost way more points from this battle than I could possibly hope to recover just going around looking through places.
Yeah, it was
Fucking shit sucks, dude. I hate dailies.
Why do we do dailies?
I don't know.
Let's keep doing dailies.
Yeah, exactly my thought. I was gonna say, I've never particularly enjoyed them. It's just they're easy to, like, do while we're talking and rambling about shit.
Alright, fair enough. So, are we done with the run, or are you...
No, I'm gonna go around, run around a bit more. I got a shitload of more stuff to do.
Oh, fuck, okay.
This run. It's fine, I have Holy Mantle. This run has been mostly positive. Like, at the beginning, at the very beginning it was really good. When I got the D100, I made it a little bit weird because I played it too hard and probably missed out on some potential benefits.
Why aren't you using the Void as often?
What would I use it for?
Didn't you use Book of Secrets on it?
I mean, why do I need Book of Secrets, though?
Doesn't it give you, like, a random item?
Book of Sin, you're talking about.
Oh.
Book of Sin gives me a random consumable, which
okay.
I guess is sort of helpful, but I really just kind of... I'm saving it. Well, yeah, I don't care, and I'm sort of saving the charges so I can get stats from beating the bosses and getting the items.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep, so that's the run through with that one. My quick metagame theory in the last, like, couple minutes of this run.
It's gonna take you like 20 hours.
I hope not, because I don't think we can talk for that long. And we have other videos to record today.
We can just, like, push it all off. It's not like I got stuff I need to do today.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's not like you are stupidly busy, right?
Yeah.
So what else do you have to do today, Steve?
I have to try again to install Ubuntu on my fucking old laptop.
Yeah, shout outs to the Stick series.
I had to work on a robot Friday, and I couldn't go. And, like, I need to finish it Monday.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Is the lab not open on the weekend?
No.
Ah, fuck.
It's this weird thing where it's like, it's only available Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right before class.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. It's because, like, it's a lab for people doing theses on robotics or some shit, I don't know, and people doing senior design project.
Okay.
I don't really get why we can't have more lab hours. But,
Okay.
It is what it is. And a lot of people have had trouble with this assignment just because we're not really used to using the robot.
Right, okay. So you don't know, like, the troubleshooting for it and that? No.
I have no idea.
Okay.
One of my robots accidentally ran into another robot, and I had to apologize to a lady.
Do you have to, like, program the robot to apologize?
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's my final project, is to have it just kind of, whenever, like, I see someone, it just is like, I'm so sorry. Just, just preemptively, just before anything bad happens.
It's just because, like, I know how much of a failure I'm going to be. This man has programmed me. I'm cursed to it.
Yeah. I pretty much just have to make it go to... Okay, so first I had to make it, like, get a map of the room, which I did.
Okay.
And then I had to make it go to all four corners of the room. And that's all I have to do.
Alright. And you ended up attacking another robot in cold blood.
I tried to, like, okay, I need to test these coordinates that I got. I'm like, okay, go there. And then it ran into a robot. It's like, no, that's not the corner. I mean, that's the corner of the circle robot. Spherical.
The
no,
corner. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to think.
Are you? It sounds like you're actively trying not to think.
I'm sorry. Oh yeah. So like, I had to do that. Luckily, he's not in town Monday, so we get more lab hours. So
yay.
And then I have to work on algorithms. Which, by the way, I had a fucking fun quiz in that a few days ago.
How did that go?
Horribly. So we get out at 3:25.
Yep.
And at 3:15 it's like, okay, we're having a quiz.
Oh, so, yeah. So my biotransport class did the same thing. We got out at like 6:30, so at 6:20 we got.
Well, normally we get like 20 minutes.
Yeah, we always got 10, but ours was a true-false quiz.
Mine was alright, so here's a thing. Try, is this true or not? And then you gotta explain it. And then you gotta write 3 programs.
Oh, shit.
And
like on paper?
Yeah.
Ah, it sucks.
It's easier, but like still, it's one of those things where like I'd like to be able to think it through, especially since he gave us so one of our earlier quizzes was like sum. So it's like just go through an array and add it all up together and get the total sum. That's easy.
Oh yeah, so like n plus 1, all that.
Yeah, like just that. And in this one, it was called Zor sum.
What the fuck?
I don't know what the fuck it is. Like what exactly he wanted.
That's like Z grade vor.
Alright, so pretty much it's all binary. So
it's all what the.
Yes.
So you can read binary, Steve?
Slightly. I can tell you what number it is.
Yeah.
It's like there's different kinds of binary. There's like 3 different kinds depending
really?
on what kind of system you're using. But yeah, I can tell a bit.
Okay.
I can't really like translate it like to words.
All right. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So it was all in binary.
Yeah. So it's like it's another array. So you compare the first 2. If they're both the same, it's 0. If they're different, it's 1. And then you use that to then make like the new Zor. Then you compare it to the next one, and then you keep doing that.
Right.
So I took it as every time it was 1, you'd add 1. At least I think that's what he wanted. I'm not 100% sure. Like halfway through, he was like, "Okay, this is what Zor is."
Oh, nice.
And then he mixed it up, and it was like, if it has 1 in it, then it's Zor.
Okay.
So then I had to change my code fucking quickly, and then I had to deal with how complex the code was, which wasn't that hard. It was just trying to figure out what the fuck like he wanted.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Also,
I'll write it.
we have 40 students.
Yeah.
2 were able to leave before it ended.
And those 2 were just like, I don't understand how I ever thought it was so hard.
Probably. Well, okay. One of the chicks I know just because she's in 2 of my classes, and she like.
Have you banged her yet?
Yes.
Nice.
She is very smart. She has a thesis. She was taught by apparently someone from space that like one of her teachers at one point works for Elon Musk.
Oh fuck, nice.
I was like, huh. I feel very unqualified with my projects.
All right, so that's gonna wrap it up for this round. Let's see how we did. It was okay. Basically, I think my big problem was I fought Delirium.
Yeah.
I think if I didn't fight... Well, let's see. Yeah, so fighting Delirium probably cost me somewhere to the tune of 2,000 points, I'd say. So, if I would have just Alt F4'd out of the daily, I definitely could have seen myself getting top 100.
Yeah,
but, at that point, again, I don't care too much about the rankings of these dailies so long as they're entertaining at the end of the day.
Alright then, everyone. Yep. Thank you all so much for watching.
Yep, everyone, it was a decent daily. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you heard whatever the hell we talked about in this episode. I can't exactly remember. I'm sure I'll find out later.
I don't even know who you are.
Who am I, everyone? Please leave a comment down below telling me who I am.
Alright, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.